Hello, my name is Luther Blacklock. I'm a master PJ professional and I'm the inventor and designer of the Explanar golf training system. Now the beauty of Explanar, it will build your best swing in a very simple and effective way. But you might not also realise that it's very good at fixing the bad shot in your locker. None worse than the dreaded shank. Now there's a bit of a myth about a shank, and you hear that shanks are mental. Well, that may be true. The first shank, I believe, is physical, but then the second shank is mental. Once you've had one, rigor mortis sets in, the red mist goes up, and you're lost. So let me just show you that. Happens a lot with your short irons and your chipping, your pitching. You stand there, you don't realise it, but you swing the club behind you. Now when you swing the club behind you, the club face rolls and the neck of the club is exposed. But you're tense, you're tight, you've been hitting shanks, you know, you're not comfortable at address and you're choking the club. So when you roll back, you're stuck there. And then you come in and you get this dreaded shot that goes about 70 degrees off to the right. So can you see, the first shank is a physical error, but once you've done it, it becomes rather terrifying. Now let me show you how I use Explanar to fix your shank. I'd walk into Explanar and I would set it on an upright plane, so suitable for a sand iron or a pitching wedge. Checking that the plane goes through the upper sternum. You now see it's impossible. I can't swing behind myself. Behind myself I've rolled, but you can't do it now because of Explanar's hoop. So what you'll see is the emphasis shifts. Rather than being shoulder and forearms, what we need is a mix of shoulder and wrist cock. And again, when you get tense and you get tight and you're scared of a bad shot, this seizes up. You must have the courage, even though you've been hitting some shanks, to allow the wrist to cock in the back swing and very much in the through swing. So there we have it. Shanks comforting behind you and rolling the club and piping it out to the right. The fix is not to think about that. The fix is to be positive and say, right, I'm going to cock my wrists in the backswing and re-cock them on the way through. So there you go, 3 or 4 minutes in the day with Explanar, and the shank will be a thing of the past.